My name is Robyn Wood and I'm the founder of Grip Corporate Coaching. Performance coaching and training for leaders, managers and individuals in London and Oxfordshire. During the lockdowns, I say lockdowns plural because there's been 3 of them now, I've probably spent more time online than ever. Specifically spending time online to socialise, but also to network and support my growing coaching business. It's been really powerful to spend time online, to be more digital, to increase the opportunity to connect with others and to engage with people around my own brand. Therefore, I have to stress that there is a lot of positives, but I have noted a downside to spending time on digital platforms and spending more of my life online. That big downside has been comparing. I'm competitive, more so with myself, probably than anybody else. I want to be the best coach, I want to be the best partner, I want to be the most successful in my career, I want to be the fittest I can be, the healthiest as I can be for my age. You name it, I'll find a way in which I can compete in respect of who I should be in my head. I think through the pandemic, spending time digitally and engaging with more people, seeing more people than possibly I ever have before, especially, or rather specifically strangers, I've become increasingly intimidated by others and their success. I think that's increased tenfold during the pandemic when I've seen individuals being really successful and thriving at a time when you would assume the opposite because of how challenging and difficult the world has become because of pandemic. I'm literally questioning, how are they thriving? Why am I not doing the same? I'm not doing enough. I'm not doing the right things. I'm not being smart enough. I'm not being effective enough. I must do more. I must be better. It's exhausting. And then horribly, I've also got that notion in my head of maybe I'm just not good enough. And that's the worst. And it's not true, I might add, but we are our worst self-critics. We are our self-saboteurs. So this is what I've been reminding myself of. When these horrible thoughts start encroaching in my brain and I've got that horrible little voice telling me that I'm not doing enough and that I'm not good enough, this is what I've told myself and I'm going to share it with you. So these are the 4 things. Number 1, the digital world, you are only see what you are shown. You do not know what is really going on for anybody when you look at the world that they portray on social media or any social platform of any kind. You only see what you are shown. Number 2, everyone is completely different and at a different point in their life. So be careful of inaccurate comparisons. You are not the same as another person, and to compare yourself to them is totally unfair, probably to them as well as to you. Third thing is, be inspired, not intimidated. When I see a female doing exceptionally well, rather than be intimidated by their success, I've started to seek how I can learn from them and utilise them as a role model and as a mentor even, so that I can learn from what they've achieved and how they've done things and see what's within that I can mirror and also take on for myself. And the 4th thing is just stop. Catch yourself when you are unhelpfully comparing and start writing a list of all the things you've achieved. That way you can reflect on what you have done well and what you have successfully gained, not all the things that you haven't. And it's not about size, it's about any form of win, any form of achievement, if it feels really strongly to you. If any of what I've talked about resonates with you, if you can relate, then get in touch and let's have a conversation about how I can help. Visit www.gritcoaching.co.uk.